Hello Survivor, and welcome back for another tutorial for the Radiant MC server. I'm Tony, and today we're going to look at this block here, the Cocoa Bean Farm. It's a semi-auto, and by semi-auto I mean you need to press the button, you need to collect the items, and you need to replant, and this is bringing a really decent amount of cocoa beans. I mean, you saw that none of them, or not all of them, have actually grown. I mean, if you go in and look here, I already got, just by this, 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. You need 2 stacks to replant. Sorry, you need 1 stack to replant. You need 2 stacks to replant. I'm talking nonsense here. Each pillar here takes 32 on each side, so it's 2 stacks to replant, and then if you want to replant the ends also, it takes another 16. But I mean, if you have 4 of those stations here, it will keep you busy and you will fill your double chest within no time. Absolutely no time. So this is what we're going to build today. Why am I actually replanting all this? I don't know, because I'm an idiot. But hey ho, it's a test server, and well, I like to finish my job, so I'm just quickly going to finish this also. Now I'm started. There we go. Whoops, nope, there. Okay. Anyway, we're going to build this. It's pretty resource heavy. It demands quite an amount of pistons. Actually demands 32 pistons for 1 station, as I call it. And it means it demands quite an amount of repeaters also. But this is how it looks like. You can actually, you don't need to build a full section as I've done here with 8 in each row, but you can just build it with 1 or 2 or whatever. But this is how it looks like if you're just going to build 1. I'm just going to show you the bottom bit. There we go, and this is the top bit. So if you want to do it the easy way, you can just pause the video and see how I've built it here. But else I'm going to show you how to build it. Okay, so what you need to do is you need a at least 7 wide times 12 long area, like this. Then you make a, in the middle of that, you make a 5 wide and 10 long and 2 deep hole. And then you make a stair like this in each side, okay? In each side, 1 out of the edge, oops, you put down 8 pistons facing upwards. So just quickly putting down those 8 pistons. And on top of those pistons here, you take, I normally take some kind of other block that I'm not going to build with, so I can actually see where the pistons are below the floor once I'm done. So here I'm just going to use some polystandardite. Quickly going to face that down there. Cool, that done. Then you take repeaters and put it into all the pistons here on each side. So again, it's quite heavy, and no, did I say pistons? Repeaters. Yeah, take repeaters and put into every single pistons on each side. Then you only need 1 of the ends here, really, but I'd like to, this is where the button is going to be. So put down 1 redstone dust, and then 1 repeater. And then in between all the repeaters here, you put 1 line of redstone again, and then on the other side, you put down 1 repeater again, and then redstone on top. So you're going to have something looking like this. Okay? So now we're just going to fill up the floor here. Normally in the middle, I put glowstone in, but I'm not going to do this in this tutorial. But you want some lightning in. You can also do that in the ceiling instead if you want. But I normally put it in the floor and in the ceiling actually, so I have a lot of light here. I don't want mobs to spawn here either. So okay. On top of the redstone in each end now, I just take some kind of block where I can put my buttons on. So place a block there, and I place a block there, like this. Okay. Then on each of the pistons rows here, I'm going to put down some jungle wood, and you need it 4 high. So right now I'm just going to lie it down, but you can. I like it to be neat though, so I like to slide down both ends. So you just do like this. Oh, never mind. This is just going to be random, but I mean, you can make it pretty on your own server. So this is 3 and then 4 high, like this. Okay, and we do the same on the other side. 1, 2, and 2 more. There we go. Okay, so that's the 2 pillars. Okay, then on top of this, you want to build a floor, and I do the same again. I put some other blocks, but right now I'm just going to mark them out because I actually want to leave a hole here because you need to be able to put some pistons up. So from here you go 1, 2 up, so it's 1 above here, and you put down a row of pistons again. So just going to put a row of pistons here facing downwards like this, and on the opposite side. Oh, what I must be tired today. That was not my intention to do that, so we're just quickly going to do this again like this. There we go. Okay, put a row of pistons all around here. Let's see if we can actually hit the right keys this time, like this. Okay, and we do this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, and we do the same on the opposite side. So you go, just put some temporary blocks down, quickly facing 8 pistons facing downwards again. So in total, 32 pistons, 16 in the bottom, 16 at the top, like this. Okay. Then you want to build up on top of all those here. You want to build some kind of other block, like in the bottom, so you can actually see where they are, like this. And then you're just going to make a floor. So just quickly going to make a floor here. Like this. And you need you need this to go 1 out from this side in front of the pistons, and you need it to be 2 long on the opposite side here. So actually it's actually 1 wider. So did I say I said it needed to be 7? It actually needs to be 9 wide. So you need 2 out here. My bad. Okay, now we've got that one. So on top of here you put down a repeater on one side of the first piston, put down a repeater on the other side and put it to 2 ticks or 3 ticks. Then you put down a block, and on top of the block you put a redstone torch. On top of the redstone torch you put another block, then a redstone torch on the side, then a block above. On top of all of the pistons you put 1 block all across like this, and you do that on both sides like this. Okay, and then in each side here you just in front of this you make a row over, and then you fill it all up with redstone like this on both sides. There we go. On the front here you put 2 redstone dust, and you put a repeater and a repeater, and then you put a block and you put a torch on the side of the block like this. Okay, and that's all done. This is all you need to do, really. So just going to show you so you can actually see it from the top. There you go. And finally you take a button. You can take multiple buttons if you want, and you put a button on your ends here, and I'm going to put it on the other end also, and you can see if it works. So it goes up, goes down. Cool. And if you have your cocoa bean here, as soon as you press, it will jump out like that. So I hope you'll benefit from this tutorial. This setup here has provided me a ton of money on multiple different servers, and as I said, I normally build 4 of those stations here, where I have the next row actually starting 3 off. So I always have 3 blocks in between my rows here. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and that's it for me now. So see you later. Bye.